Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca and you should totally subscribe. We are getting closer and closer to Christmas, which is super exciting. So for this week's video, I wanted to tell you guys 25 Christmas movies that you need to watch. Now, these Christmas movies are just my personal preference, but they are ones that I definitely think a lot of you guys would enjoy. So I'm gonna tell you guys the name of each one of these movies, but I'm also gonna put a picture of it right here on the screen. But before we get started, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Click the red subscribe button down below, as well as turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. The links to all my socials will be down in the description box below. As well, you can check out the rest of my holiday themed videos right here in the eye. But with that, let's get started with the video. Okay, so I have the list of movies here on my phone, but one thing that I don't want to forget to say is that the movies that I'm about to list are in no particular order. They're just the ones that I thought of. Okay, so the first movie is Elf. This is an incredible Christmas movie that me and my family watch every single year. The sad thing is that it's not on Netflix this year or Disney Plus. My family and I, we had to record it just on cable, but I'm pretty sure you can buy it off of Amazon Prime or YouTube or something like that. Okay, next we have all the Home Alone movies. So Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, and Home Alone 4. My personal favorite is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I find that the best out of all four, and then my second favorite would probably be the first one, but I do definitely recommend watching these in order, and I'm pretty sure all four Home Alone movies are on Disney Plus. Okay, so next we have The Polar Express. Now this is a different kind of movie because it is animated, but this movie is still an incredible Christmas movie. I definitely recommend. The only thing is that I believe as of right now you can only buy this on YouTube, but you could also search your cable or something like that, because that's probably what I'm gonna do because I really want to watch it. Next we have Arthur's Christmas, which is also an animated movie that I'm pretty sure I've watched every year for the last couple years, and luckily this movie is on Netflix. Next we have While You Were Sleeping. This is literally like top 3 of my favorite Christmas movies. It's not specifically like a kid-oriented Christmas movie, and it's not even specifically a Christmas movie, although it kind of is. Like, my mom and I watch it during Christmas time every single year, and this movie is actually on Disney Plus. So if you are a little bit older, I definitely recommend watching While You Were Sleeping, as it is literally one of my favorites. Next we have, of course, the original iconic Frosty the Snowman. What's crazy is that it was made all the way back in 1969, so it is definitely a classic. The only thing is that I can't find anywhere to watch this as of right now, but it might be on TV sometime. I don't know, you'd have to check. Let me know down in the comments if you know where to watch Frosty the Snowman. Next we have the movie called Noelle. So this movie is on Disney Plus. The main actress of this movie is Anna Kendrick, who I am obsessed with. She is also the character, or one of the characters, in the Pitch Perfect movies. And this movie, I believe, only came out last year or the year before, so it is fairly new, but it is a super fun Christmas movie to watch. Next, we have The Christmas Chronicles. So this movie is on Netflix, and I believe last year or this year, it's fairly new, they just made a Christmas Chronicles 2, which is also on Netflix. Next, we have The Princess Switch with Vanessa Hudgens, and there's also a second movie called The Princess Switch Switched Again, and both of these are on Netflix, and they are both also really great Christmas movies. Next, we have a Christmas movie called Let It Snow, and this movie is on Netflix. This movie only came out last year, but it does have actors like Isabella Monet, Mitchell Hope, Kieran Shipka, I believe is how you say her last name. And this movie is definitely also one of my favorites. It's a great movie, and once again, it's on Netflix. Okay, so this next movie is another movie on Netflix, and this movie is probably more targeted towards younger audiences, but I mean, I still like this movie, and it is called Happy Holidays from Madagascar. Next, we have a double movie series again, and it is Santa Paws and Santa Paws 2. These movies are so fun, and I honestly really like them, and both of these movies are on Disney Plus. Okay, next we have another one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies, and this one is called Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. So if you used to watch Good Luck Charlie on Family Channel and you haven't seen this movie, you will absolutely love it. So if you have watched Good Luck Charlie and you know the way it's filmed, basically the Christmas movie is filmed very differently. It's like almost more realistic, and they go on this huge adventure and they get lost, and it's such a great movie. I definitely recommend it, and this movie is also on Disney Plus. The next movie is called The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. So this movie is on Disney Plus. This movie came out in 2018, and I believe that's when I watched it for the first time, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I definitely recommend watching this movie as well. Okay, so now we move into sort of a category of movies, and this category is is Hallmark movies. So this is super controversial. If you like Hallmark movies, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I personally love Hallmark movies, depending on which movie it is. Some of them are bad, some of them are good. But I have 7 Hallmark movies to recommend to you guys. So these 7 Hallmark Christmas movies that I recommend are: number 1, Christmas in Vienna. Number 2 is Christmas with the Darlings. Number 3 is Finding Santa. Number 4 is Let It Snow. Number 5 is Merry and Bright. Number 6 is Snowed in Christmas. And number 7 is Switched for Christmas. So those are probably my top 7 favorite Christmas Hallmark movies that I really wanted to recommend to you guys. And that brings me to the end of the list. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, let me know down below if you've seen any of these Christmas movies, which ones are your favorite, which ones you plan to watch, anything like that. I'd love to know. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below, and don't forget to turn on bell notifications so that you guys get notified when I upload a brand new video. Also, don't forget to check out the rest of my holiday themed videos right up here in the eye. I upload a brand new video every single Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So happy holidays, and I will see you guys back here next week for a brand new video. Bye!